Type yippee all caps. I did have fun playing Shiv 2 today, though. Don't get me wrong. I think you spelled it wrong. I do have fun playing this game sometimes, and today is one of the days I did have fun. Give me just a second. This game, if you don't know what it is, I'm gonna just give. I've gone over it a couple times, so I'm not gonna stick to. I'm not gonna do the whole like song and dance this time, unless somebody has questions. This is a physics-based melee combat game. You can see the AI fighting a bunch of zombies on the main menu. This is actually a mod, but I'm actually not playing any of the modded stuff. Damn, look at him go. Can he do it? No, he got owned. Let me open this up. So I had to make a new save. This guy's name is Painfully Average. This game has a very in-depth character creator, which I can show off in just a second. Where's my fucking web browser? There it is. This game has a in-depth character creator where I can make somebody skinny, fat, muscular. I can make them short, I can make them tall, and it actually determines how their character controls. It's all really great. So what I did was I made my character painfully average. Because I thought it'd be funny. And we have some pretty good stuff so far. I had a really good save before, but then, you know, I had to reinstall my fucking operating system. We look like this right now. It's sick. Is the age a gameplay factor? I think a little bit, but I don't know what it... I couldn't tell you what that one does. If you make them thin, will they attack faster? Not faster, but different. It's different. Swing arcs are different, etc., etc. I was getting really good RNG with the quality of gear. So gear in this game is procedurally generated. Like, if I look at this vest, it's mediocre quality in worn condition. Which means that if I was to, say, get it in good condition, like this, these plate boots are very well made, in great condition. And it's all, you know, it all just changes. And gear you get in the shop is just generated on the spot. And I was getting some really good shit yesterday. Most of the gear I have actually is in very good condition. This brigandine is in good condition. My helmet is in insane condition. It's also great quality. I mean, just everything I have is great. Oh yeah, speaking of which, let me take out that vest. And I've also figured out how to do a little bit more. Like I figured out how to change the color of armor and stuff. How do you color the armor? Cheat engine, believe it or not. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna fight a 2v1 immediately, which is going to be a little bit difficult. But we got it. I've got a spear. It's a really good spear. And as long as I poke them in the brain, they hate it. Now, managing two people, if I play incorrectly, I'm going to get owned. This combat has parrying, riposting, feinting. Everything you'd expect out of, like, an actual melee combat game. It might look a little silly at first, but once you start playing it, your eyes start to adjust to this game, I guess would be the right way to put it. It stops looking goofy, and you start seeing the mechanics for what they actually are. He's got sandals on. Can I poke him in the foot? Yeah, I missed it. The spear's pretty heavy, so I can actually whap with it like it's a quarterstaff. Now, because this is all physics-based, there's no animations here. What that means is I could, like, swing hard enough to knock this guy over. I just bonked him on the helmet. Whap! Yeah. I haven't been able to get some really good weapons, but these things are expensive. There's also tournaments you can enter, where you can win weapons as well. But I don't have the stuff to win this one. Can't even really enter it. So there's tournaments, and then there's seasons of tournaments. If you win all 4 tournaments of a season, you get really good armor for free. But you have to win 4 tournaments in a row, which is difficult. Here, let's see. I'll fight this guy. It'll be easy to show off mechanics. So your character automatically attempts to block based on the position of your cursor. Like that. And when you block, you can then follow it up with a riposte if you have the skill. Ow. My spear got stuck in her and I wasn't able to move. Now, because there's no animation, sometimes blocking just doesn't work, because you have to physically move the weapon to the right place. And sometimes, like, riposting to the left, if I block to a certain direction, sometimes it's bad to riposte in that same direction because, you know, your weapon has to move physically. I fucking missed it. God damn it. Now, she kind of sucks, as you'd expect. She kind of sucks. But that's okay. I'm really hoping... I want to get a really heavy weapon, and I want to, like, show off what that's like when you fucking obliterate somebody. But I have to wait for one to appear in the shop. Ooh, look at that Zweihander. It's not the kind I would want. This one's okay, but it's not in good quality. But it costs more money than I have. This poleaxe is alright. I don't love it. How big is it? Not big enough. How about this one? That one's longer. How's that one? Costs a lot of money. I don't love the stats on this one, to be honest. Nah, I'm gonna abstain from that. How about this pole hammer? A little bit too light. Here, we'll go into here. Again, this game's combat looks goofy, and then you start to learn how it works, and suddenly it stops looking goofy. It's also, this is just one mode. There are 2 modes in this game. There's Arena, and there's Story. Story mode is a dungeon crawler. It's got monsters, it's got magic, it's got undead, and it's permadeath. I mean, this is technically permadeath as well. I missed his face. But this mode's a lot more arcadey than the other one. But since this game is, like, randomly generated, sort of, in the arena mode, it makes it a lot more replayable. Right now, I'm waiting for more story mode content to come out, which is coming in August, I believe. This is one of the most innovative games I've ever played. Transfer the 2 characters. I don't think so. This game is seriously, like, genius. Okay, so this guy, he's got a big shield. That means he's a pain in my fucking ass. Right there, I fainted him. It was really quick. You can feint to make their defense worse, and you can feint to make them do things. And they also feint me, too. Sometimes. And when you're stabbing, for example, your aim goes to where you're pointing. So you can try to stab, like, under his shield and hit him in his, like, exposed leg. But he's got plate armor on his leg, so it's kind of... Unless I hit him in the actual foot on his sandals. I don't think I can get him in the foot so much. Spear against shield is not great. Oh, I got him in the shoulder. He's got a bill hook. I wonder if I've never found a bill hook in this game, or not. I guess it's not a bill hook. It's called a geese arm. I've never seen one of these that are actually good. I'm gonna take it. I don't get to keep it, but I can use it for the rest of this match. It basically just gives me more content to play in the. Well, I proposed it too early. Ooh, my weapon. There we go. See, you can do stuff like that. If I had a weapon that actually hit people for damage, I'd probably be able to do that more. But I simply cannot. There we go. That was quick. Oh, I should have grabbed the fucking halberd. I'm an idiot. It's okay. If you have a PC, I recommend trying this game. It's really good. This is one of my favorite games ever. And once they actually finish it, because it's got a lot of content right now, but once they finish it and it's like feature complete, I think it'll blow up. This is the kind of game I think will blow up at some point. Missed it. This thing's short. It's got a lot of reach on me when I'm using this. And pole arms have two sides. You can use both sides of them. However, I don't think the spike end of this one does anything. This game also has swing manipulation. It's not just like aiming where they are. Like you can lean into swings with your body. Ooh, like that. You can either swing like this, where you just hold the button, or you can do like, wow, and it does generate more force. Legs. I don't know how. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to sweep the legs. Alright, he's got a shield, but it's only a buckler. I can handle a buckler. She's got leather armor on. She does. I hit her in the chest, she's fucked. I mean, although actually, she's geared out how I would try to gear out if I was going to use a shield. That could probably get a little bit better. I'd put some fucking chainmail on at least. Armor is actually very simulated in this game. It's not just like... Ooh, right in the mouth. Armor in this game is not so simple as like, oh, you have plate armor on. I have brigandine. Underneath my brigandine, I've got a coat. Underneath my coat, I have chainmail. Underneath my chainmail, I have a thick gambeson. And all of that is calculated in the it's all calculated underneath the, like, armor system. And, like, if I get hit in, say... Actually, it doesn't work very well here. I've got armor on my shoulder, and I've got armor on my forearm. But if I get hit in the elbow, it doesn't count. It only protects the shoulder and the forearm. And again, I swear, this game is, like, one of the fucking coolest games I've ever played. I have never felt so strongly about a video game than this one. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and I don't think it ever will not be. Oh, 2 halberds finally, and they are not the greatest. How about this one? You know what? That one's actually pretty good. It doesn't have the best stats, but it's got a lot of weight. I enjoy having a lot of weight. That's a very light greatsword. It costs more money than I have. I'm gonna buy this halberd. It's not very expensive either. Dude, if they sponsored me to play this game and like all that, I would take it. There's absolutely no fucking way I would ever turn that down ever in my life. That'd be a dream come true. Alright, so now that I have a weapon that actually hits people, I can stop using it. I can stop using the spear. Oh, but alright, so here's another thing. There are budgets in this game. You can see I've got a point amount. Weapons cost a certain amount of points. Hold on, how many do I need? I need to free up 2 points for expert tier. So I actually can't fit the halberd on my budget right now. I need to make I need to make some room. Hold on, how much was it? If I go from this to this, it looks like just 2. Alright, so how can I free up 2 points? I probably don't need... Wait, I don't have a chain coif on. Never mind. Ah, fuck. Where do I make room? Where do I make room? You know what, actually? I think I can take the chainmail legs off. Because I've got armored legs. That's 1 point. I can't take off the cloth, though. Do you need the coat? This is just a tunic. It doesn't add anything. Here, let's show. Belt doesn't add anything. We've got gambeson. Here, I'll put this on here like this, and then we'll go from there. Put this on. Protect our legs. Practice dummies in one of the rooms. Tunic doesn't add anything. We can just put that on for fun. Gambeson has to go on. The gambeson's too important. Honestly, more important than the chainmail. But I mainly don't want to get cut in the... You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna put the chainmail on my my torso. I think I'm gonna hope that I don't get hit in the torso underneath. Hold on. How much room is there? There's really not too much room between my legs and chest where I can get hit. I think it's pretty unrealistic that I would get hit there. And if I can get some, like, elbow protection, that would cover that. I can put the coat on, actually. Yeah, I can put the coat on for now. And that gives a little bit of protection, too, but not too much. The only thing I really lost was the chainmail. Again, this halberd is not in the greatest condition, but that's okay. Because it's heavy. Okay, let's see how it does. It's a big halberd too. These guys barely have any armor on at all. Now weapons, they all have their own stats. Ow, I got hit with this. What is that? Warhammer? That's a warhammer. Oh! Oh, I missed it. And you can immediately see the better impact going on here. Oh, how's this thing stab? It's kind of hard to stab with. Hold on, let me just try block, stab. Yeah, I didn't even look at the sides. All right, so we've got 2 slash, 1 crush, and well, all right, so we're using the axe side. The pierce side sucks. Yeah, the dummy is like in one of these rooms. Yeah, it's right there. This game, I recommend. I'm gonna warn you. This game is hard to play. It's not hard once you learn it. It's actually very accessible, but learning the rhythm of the combat is a little bit difficult. Wait, I just saw elbow protection. How are they? They're not great, but they also don't cost very much. I'm gonna pick them up just so I have them. Yeah, this is a tough game for sure. All right, I'm gonna take off the coat and put on the elbows. Actually, I might actually still be able to wear the coat. No, I can't. Just a little bit out of my budget. There, now I've got elbow protection. And then here I could just put it on. Well, no, what I mean is like, all right, you have two options, or three options actually. You can go into the practice arena and get a hold of the mechanics, or you can go into this arena mode and just go for it, or you can go into the story mode like I did because the practice arena was always there. Never mind. I was about to pretend I was a better gamer than I am. Yeah, you know what? Actually, you could just go into the dungeon. It's fun. All right, I killed this guy immediately. He's dead. I killed him. This halberd works. Here, I'm gonna fight a peasant. I killed them in one hit. Oh yeah, what's the tournament this week? Septum? Don't want it. I don't like it. Oh, now we've got all the fucking halberds. Let's take a little look-see. What do we got? I want a really nice pole hammer, but a really good pole hammer is hard to come by. We've got Thor. This one's got more impact and more crush. It also looks long. This one's not great, actually. Yeah, this one kind of sucks. Rapier. I don't think there is a rapier in this game. Not yet, at least. I don't think the guy who makes this game wants to add a rapier. He says it's like out of time period. Who knows? But this halberd looks really big. It's hard to look at the length, but yeah, it looks pretty big. I mean, they're all fucking huge, except that one. Ah, whatever. I've already got one. So right now, I'm trying to get good stuff. I could try and like hire some fighters. Oh god, 2 shields. One's got a flail. Ooh, I almost knocked him over. Right now, I'm trying to get a little bit more confident with my defense. I normally just, like, walk away from stuff and just, like, outrange it. But I want to get better at the whole, like, blocking thing. That was a really good stab. Like, here, if I block one of his attacks, I can then riposte, knock him over, and hit him in the back, which actually knocks him over again, but I didn't manage to get another hit. You can also crouch and ooh, hit people in like their exposed legs during the middle of your swing. Wait. Oh, no wonder I haven't been able to crouch. I put it on the wrong key. No wonder I haven't been able to fucking hit anybody in the legs properly. I've been wondering. Whoops. Silly me. I forgot to do a thing. This halberd looks ridiculous. Oh my god. Damn. So I cut her entire chest open, and then I hit her with a full overhead in the back of the back of the arm. Yeah, that sucks for you, not for me. I have to hire people so I can do some of these other things, but that's gonna cost a lot of money. I mean, it's crazy. I'm looking at all these weapons, and it's just crazy to think they're all just randomly generated. I want another monster polehammer. I had a really nasty polehammer before. I could also try one-handed weapons, but I don't have any shield skills on this character. I'd have to get another one. Kill. Kill them. Yeah, so right now what I'm trying not to do is I'm trying not to walk backwards so much. Control my space a little bit more confidently. And then I click off of the game. Like a fool. Because like, if I... Here, I'll just show you what I mean. If I just hold backwards like this, they will just rush me. They will just barrel into me. But what I can do instead is I can be more confident, and I can actually move towards them, potentially. And take, like, little steps instead. There's still so many aspects about this game's combat that I still don't understand. And I'm still trying to, like, learn. I'll just end it. Generate more stuff. The beast. Hammer. What the fuck is this thing? It looks goofy. We'll get it. A blue bever. Hold on. What does this thing fucking look like? Just a blue metal mask. And a silly hat. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you, shopkeeper. My hero, truly. I swear. I swear, man. They never give me any good gear in these shops. I mean, I was getting good gear, and then I started streaming. Ow! That didn't look like it felt good. She twitched. She twitched. That's horrifying. Dude, I love this fucking game. Look at that poleaxe. That's pretty. It's still bad. Will I ever get a good poleaxe that I enjoy? I never like any of my poleaxes that I get. Nothing good. Master difficulty in aspirant. Well, if you insist, that's a lot of gold. So I've got a quarterstaff. It's got some metal bit on the end. It works pretty well, I think. So in this one, we're not allowed to bring in good gear. But everybody in this fight is a pretty good fighter. They're not just, like, pushovers. And I gotta be careful, because I don't have any protection now. So if I get hit in the face with an axe, that, you know, not good. Everybody's got a fucking shield. Fucking stanky, bitch. What the fuck? Another? Nice legs, chuckle nuts. Oh, fuck, I tripped. Don't hit me in the head. If he hit me in the head, I might just instantly die. Oh, fuck. There's two types of damage. There's stamina damage and injury. Injury is the red part. Stamina is the yellow part. If you lose all your stamina, you get knocked out. If you lose all your red health, your character's dead. Like, full dead. The stick works pretty well, huh? I got me a good fucking stick. How about this guy? What do they got going on? They got a really nice pole hammer. One that I wish I had. It's huge. We've actually never seen a pole hammer that long. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of this fucking muscle mommy. Look at that fucking thing. Yeah, that's a big pole hammer. I'm jealous. It's almost as long as my halberd. I would love this thing. But alas. Not until the game blesses me so. Again? Another one? Alright. I need the money. So I can buy something really nice when it shows up. I think my merchant might suck. I wish women knights were real. They were. Her name was Joanne of Arc. And they hated that she was a woman so much that they made something up so they could kill her. She was like a hero. She was a hero, she was a really good fighter, and then they were just like, man, she's really cool, but I just wish she wasn't a woman. We have to kill her. And then they did. Real story, by the way. Not making that up. Yeah, and now she shows up in TikToks with Little Dark Age by MGMT. This guy is a fucker. Oh fuck! I gotta watch out. If he gets a good hit on me, I'm fucked. Hold on, be more confident. Be more confident in my ability to block attacks. Block, riposte. There we go. There we go. See? I tripped. It's okay. I just don't want to hold backwards the whole time anymore. I want to get better. He's throwing axe. I don't think there is any. I tripped again. Don't do it. Nice leg. What is with you and throwing axes? I do actually like them. If I was gonna pick a like a funny weapon to use, I probably would use the throwing axes. They're fun. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm fainting. I'm fainting. Shit. So you can actually hold your feints. So here's how the attacking works. When you hold the button, you swing. If you let go of the button, you stop. That's how feinting works. So you can go like this and fucking go like, ooh, what am I gonna do? But feinting works better when you like, you just barely start up a swing and then you do another one. Like that. You basically want to just bait them into doing something. Or make them block in the wrong direction. You spin? Technically. Hey, I could do like a fucking huge swing. Although my, I have to play this game in windowed mode because it's a PC game. And if I played it in full screen, it would look weird to you guys. So my mouse kind of goes off the screen sometimes, and then I'm like doing an attack, and then suddenly, oops, I clicked off, and then Windows starts yelling at me. I just opened up the Windows control panel. Whoops. Pain in my ass, but I deal with it. Launching Noida. Dude, Noida's so good. I should play Noida again, just once. Noida's an easy game to just jump on and play too, so I should do that. I should do that. Noida's so good. Oh, this guy. She got a cowboy hat on? Damn, she... Fucking orange and pink warrior. Nice leg. Oh, my face! I moved wrong. You are fucking annoying. Yeehaw, brother! Ow! I did that with a spear. Dude, spears work. They're good. Oh, I can do this one. This one's easy. This is easy money. 3 peasants versus a guy with a spear. And then I missed twice. Oh, fuck. Shit. It's a sharp spear. Oh my god. It's pretty heavy for a spear, and it's got a really sharp edge, so I can like slash with it really well. Yeah, it's gross. Any pole hammer today? Nothing doing. Yeah, I can probably fuck everybody up. They're all gonna be wearing full plate, and I'm not. But I can handle it. I'm a gamer. All these rich people. Pathetic. Your daddy buy that suit of armor for you? I worked for it. From the ground up. I was never a born warrior. I earned everything I have. You're pathetic. Yeah, it's kind of a partisan. I'm smaller than them. I'm weaker than them. I'd have less money than them. But I'm also angrier. I'm putting so much weight behind these swings that it really just fucks them up regardless of armor. I'm painfully average. You stab him in the eye? I could, yeah. But he's not gonna let me. Yeah, I just bonked him on the helmet. I could do that to him. Ah, didn't block it. You're pathetic. That's a nice Y-hander. Kinda nice. I'll take that. Muscle Mom detected. They're all like 8 feet tall. And I'm like 5 foot, like 11. My character's not even short. They're just shorter than everybody. Ow. Ow. Swing. Thanks for the free riposte, dumbass. Whap. Did he have anything good? No, he didn't. God, I love this game. I just pray that it gets more stuff sooner than later. Dude, I bodied that guy. You can really feel how much better I am than some of these people. My experience gets bigger. But can I take out the beast? I'll have to hire people to fight the beast. I want to fight the beast. That's good money. Good money provided we don't get owned. Goodbye, leg. Be a beast? Yeah. Here, I'm gonna switch to this mace. Just for the fun of it. Not gonna use the shield though, because I just not my character doesn't have any shield skills. Ow! Stab me in the hand? I don't really know how to use this thing. I'm in quite a bit of trouble with this thing. I can't seem to get the rhythm down. She keeps stabbing. I mean, I can fucking stab too. Just because it's a mace don't mean it's not gonna hurt. Stanky bitch. Stanky bitch. Can you cut of limbs? No? Hey. I mean, it works. All right. We got good money. But can I get a good pole hammer, please, today? You shit ass. Ooh, look at that right-hander. It's got like purple on it. Looks nice. But alas. Wait, you got anything good? Never. Two shields. Alright, that's it. It's time to show off why this game's physics are good. It's time to initiate the chair protocol. Enter the chair dimension. What will you do against my army of barricades? He's going around. Don't lose your footing. Suddenly, being shorter helps. I have better footing. Wait, a real question here. Dudes, does being shorter actually make you have better footing? Not in game. I'm talking about in real life, because I'm thinking about it. I've only tripped like full tripped 2 or 3 times in my life. Like, I seriously never trip. Like, even on ice. Even on ice, I just never trip. Damn. How tall are you? 5'2". I'm a short ass bitch. Oh, my weapon got stuck. Oh. Almost got him. Very interesting. 2 gold for that? Easy. I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna stab 3 peasants and then I'm gonna take 2 gold home. He's got a pitchfork! Now I wonder how good red and white would look. Oh my god. Wow. She's dead. Height. Well, just because somebody who's tall may not trip so much doesn't mean it's, like, easy. I guess the way I would put it is, like, somebody who's taller could be just as balanced as somebody who's shorter, but they might have a harder time doing it. Whereas somebody who's short, like me, just naturally has a better balance just because they're shorter. If you can understand what I'm trying to say with that. But that's just theory crafting. I don't know that for sure. I'm just speaking out loud. Well, let me look and see. Who do we have for... What do we have to hire? Let's take a look at the fighters. Who do we got? This lady, don't care. She's a trainer. Her. She does nothing. He looks like a dork. 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 Doofus. Dummy. Alright, nobody here, does anything. They're all bad. What's the tournament look like? One-handed sword. I need to get... I don't have some of the weapons. You have to have stuff to get into a tournament. Like, this one requires you to have a flanged mace, and it requires you to have a great sword. Which I, don't have. We need money. You're real fucking lucky. You're not. Ooh, I hit her shield. Ow. I need to clinch a little. There we go. That'll get her. Damn. Anything else got good payout? Nothing I can do. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is just gonna be to kill 3 peasants. This doesn't feel fair for the peasants. It doesn't feel fair, does it? Bridgetown. Shut up. Shut up. That will give me good money. God, just get a good... What is this thing? It's got 2 blunt ends. And one's worse. What is this? Hold on. I really want to express. This has a blunt end and then another blunt end. And it has no spike on top, so you can't really stab with it. What the fuck? Are they just like pranking me right now with this shit? That poleaxe is not what I want. Yo, we doubled the pole hammer in your pole hammer. Bro, that's not what I fucking wanted. Oh my god. Oh, I missed it. I did it too early. Sometimes there are posts on chivalry timing, which means too fucking early. Because the netcode in chivalry is so fucking bad. That. God, I love this fucking... Somebody use that thing. Would they be a pole hammerer or a pole hammerer? I think they'd be dead because it would be stupid and they'd die. I don't think it'd work very well, to be honest. Fall over. She didn't fall over. I'm pretty well armored. Get her! Novice match? Oh, that's because that's the beast. Yeah, that's worth 9 gold. Oh, there we go. An actual person. Anybody else? No, okay. So it's just her. I could hire her, and she could be my fellow combatant, and I can have her fight with me. But she costs 38 gold. Do I even have 38 gold? I do have 38 gold. How about I hire her so I can do some of the more advanced things? What does she have? She got a poleaxe. It's in decent condition. Sure, why not? I now have a new fighter. How tall is she? I didn't look. Oh god, put a shirt on. Nasty bitch. Jesus. No shame. Put some fucking clothes on, you stanky, smelly bitch. Fucking, first thing I see is your fucking titties hanging out. Jesus. Jesus Christ, lady. Ah, gee, oh, cuff. Lady. Alright. Now she's got a shirt on. For fuck's sake. Who am I working with here? A barbarian? Like, Jesus. Alright, let's get you some gear. For the lower tiers. I need her at least ready for expert. I don't think I have to force her into the other stuff, though. I don't really have stuff for that. Here, let's get her... Just in case she ever gets put into a match accidentally, I'm going to give her stuff for the lower tiers. How about a pitchfork? Actually, I can give her... I don't think I'm ever going to enter into novice. Here, you can have... This glaive is... Here, take the pitchfork. First things first. Pitchfork, and then for novice, she can take the... Short spear, it's pretty good. Then she can have the... glaive for adept, and then for expert, she can just have the poleaxe that she already has. Medieval dress-up simulator. Okay. Now. I should give her the Warhammer instead for that. It's pretty good. Alright, so for expert, she needs armor. What do I have that I can give her? She can have a helmet. At the start. I don't have anything for her chest protection. I'll grab her some stuff. But it's okay. I'm just going to enter into master stuff anyway. For example... Now she fights alongside me. Ooh, look at that guy's fucking hound skull. That thing looks good. This guy looks sick. Ow. Give her a lead bullet. What the fuck? You're fucked. Legs. Don't know. That's certainly some interesting information. I mean, I don't think it would work on me. This poleaxe is extremely good. This is a very good poleaxe. It's not as heavy as I would like, but... Oh, but it's kind of short. I think that'll be okay. I kind of want to buy it just out of that. Oh, but I don't have any money. I can't even afford it. Fuck. God damn it. If I get one more master fighter, I can go into fight the beast. But I really got to gear them up for other things. Let's see. I can enter the tournament and get a fucking shitty sword. It's not shitty. I just don't want it. I mean, that kind of counts like sweeping a leg. It's similar. Ow. Actually, I wanna kill this guy. I've got an idea. Not the spear guy. Excuse me, spear guy. Could you fuck off for a second? All right, there we go. So what I could try to do is, this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna lose if I do this. You can like get. Do you see how I'm holding the pole arm, right? You can sort of do an overhead and then do a swing like this, and then like with the angle of it, you can like pull their legs out. Did you full screen? No. What? Talking about? I think this game's mechanical depth is so fucking cool. I'm so tempted to buy this. How does it compare to my halberd? I mean, it hits pretty good. I should at least try it. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I can get more money. Give a poleaxe a try. The blunt end is insane. Let's get a feel for it. How's this poleaxe? It's pretty. I mean, it works. Let's flip it over to the blunt end. That's the wrong button. Normally the blunt ends on these poleaxes aren't very good, but this one is particularly good. Get some more money. Fuck. This fucking dipshit. Well, if I could hit him. Alright, there we go. Get a real good fucking whap in there. I think it's because it's lighter. Are you winning? I am winning. But I want a pole hammer, and I can't fucking get one. Today. And this guy refuses to stock one. Alright, what do we got? Slash and crush, and then we've got 3.5 crush. Oh, fuck, wrong button. Be more confident with my movement. I don't have to back up so much. You have to back up a little, but I don't want to just hold backwards. Yeah, I don't know. This poleaxe ain't doing it for me. I don't feel very confident with it. Kind of getting my ass kicked. It's kind of hard to block that flail. For obvious reasons. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not having good luck with this thing. I feel like it's not very good. I would have never had it get to that point. Does this game have multiplayer? You ask a lot of questions. No, not yet. It probably will in the future. It will in the future. It does not have multiplayer right now. Let's see. I'd like multiplayer. I will get a goddamn pole hammer, I swear. Ow. Shoved the whole spear right into his thigh. Let's give this Bardiche a try. I'll just pick it up, try it. I kind of struggle with these types of weapons. You don't see many short people in this game. They can exist, but I almost never see them. Most people who are in these arenas and stuff are tall. Alright, I'm not fighting one-handed spear like that. That's a disaster waiting to happen. Yeah, it seems like they make people taller on average in the arena. Ow! Oh, that's not good. I'm now in danger. Maybe being average isn't so bad. See, there's the goofy hammer. I don't see any good pole hammer in here, that's for sure. This one almost looks good. Almost. It's almost good. But it's just not heavy enough. Character looks drunk. Because it's all physics. And having people... Ooh, a maul. I'm grabbing that. Having a game entirely physics-based, and then having that be like... How do I describe this? How do you make a physics-based game look good? This is a mistake, but I'm doing it anyway. Because you don't have animations, you can't make them look good. You have to move their physical parts in a way that looks good. All right, let's try out the mall by fighting 3 people by myself immediately. Oh, I missed it. Mall gaming? Out the window. Ow! Give me our post. He keeps missing. It's just like Shiv 2. I'm lost in the market arena. Where do I go? I don't know where you are to tell you. I'm not looking at your game, man. I can't tell you where to go. Go up. Go that way. Hey, Mr. Streamer, could you tell me where to tell me how to file my taxes? Holy shit, this person in front of me is gigantic. Look at how big they are compared to me. Oh no. I think using the mall was a mistake. It turns out, big, dumb, slow hammer isn't the strongest weapon in the game. Who knew? Hi. I mean, I just can't believe it. I probably should have paid attention because that was 4 gold. That's okay. We'll be alright. God damn it! Stock something good! Hey. Damn, I killed that lady. I tried not to hit his shield. Crumple him. Aw, close. Ooh. Youch. Hey, I traded. Spray. Well, maybe it wasn't so cheesy. Maybe I just killed them. Did you ever consider that one? Ow. That's what I get for being overconfident. Ooh, did he just Matrix that? Look at him go. If he recovers, he'll be a fine warrior. Maybe. He's cheesing me. Ref, he's cheating. That's a good look at Albert. Apparently it's really good too. But alas. How about you? Anything? No, nothing. Never. I should kill my merchants. I want to kill my merchants. Guys, they gave me good RNG off stream, I swear. It seemed like I was getting everything I wanted when I was off stream. What happens if you kill them? Then I have to hire another one. Well, actually, I don't know what happens if you kill the one behind the counter. That pole hammer. Not as long as this one. I really want that super long pole hammer from before. Fucking ow! Bruh. I kind of grappled her there. Not as good as it could be, but I would definitely buy it if I saw it in the shop. He's wily. He moves around a lot. Come on, you big bitch. Ow. damn it. You absolute fucking stinker. Come here. Ow. Jesus. Yeah, his is way heavier and longer. Some guys make me jealous with how much longer they are. Is what I would have said. My weapon's already pretty long. Ah, fuck, I shouldn't have crouched. I feel a lot more confident with my halberd than this polehammer. I think the halberd's just better. Ow. If I had to guess why, I think it's because the halberd is just a heavier weapon. So even though it doesn't have, like, armor crush, it just hits them harder anyway. Wow, they are fucking me up. My fucking foot. You dickhead. Come on, you rich pansy. That fucking thing. Jesus. Jesus Christ. 4 gold, though. We're getting injured. We are damaged. Now I get to fight and kill 3 peasants as a reward. For being such a good combatant, you can now kill these 3 peasants. Wow, they didn't stand a fucking chance. I killed all of them. Come on, you useless piece of shit. Can't you just... Oh, you... Oh, hold on. There are no merchants available for hire. I'm not killing this guy yet. You have until another merchant shows up to stock something good, or I'm fucking killing you, dude. I will kill that guy. I want to fight the beast, but I don't have enough stuff or people. Yeah. They speed up the rate at which you heal. Or at least they're supposed to. I haven't noticed a difference, to be honest. Well, look at that spike on this halberd. It's like really sharp, like huge. I bet this would be a really good stabbing halberd, if not for its terrible condition. Of course it's a terrible condition, right? Of course. How about the tournament? What do we got in the tournament? A really, really nice greatsword. Available if you win. So, I'm gonna go into the tournament. That's what I'm gonna do. We're going in. It's time. There we go. We're gonna win it. Bruna needs gear. Oh, she can't do that. I can do this. I just gotta be really careful when I do it. And I can even try this, but I would have to be a, I'll be a rat. I'll be a rat when I do that one. Like a turbo rat, like a piece of shit. We got it. We're gonna do the tournament. We will win that big fancy greatsword. It looks really nice. It's about time I start winning. I want to get better at, like, being able to block consistently. Because it's not easy. This game is more defense-oriented. It wants you to be defensive and do it right. But I would say that it's pretty difficult to play this game properly. Like, because, yeah, I'm winning. But I always, like, eat hits. You know, I'm not winning these flawlessly or anything. That is a very good payout for not much work. I say not for not much work, but these people aren't stupid. What's weird is target switching actually kind of works in this game as if you were playing Chivalry. Like that. Goodbye, foot. Lady with longsword. She is, not get... I got her. I think I scalped her, to be honest. The tournament begins in 2 days. I will continue to improve. That was so much cleaner. I only, like, got tapped by something. I wonder what range combat in this game is going to look like, because it will have it. It just doesn't have it right now. No pole hammers. This is ridiculous. Do they have a vendetta against me? Hold on, do we have another merchant? No. No merchant to hire. They have a vendetta against me, I swear. Kill him! I missed. It's okay. The tournament begins tomorrow. This guy is on death's row. I'm gonna murder him. There ain't no way I'm not murdering that guy. Dual wielding. Cringe. I missed. I could have ended the fight right there. Wow. He's having a really bad day. That leather armor? Bro, what is you doing? Ow. We're allowed to wear plate armor in this area, or in this bracket. Damn. This halberd's kind of fucked. Hi, Flatulence. Oh. And one more. One more, and then the tournament. Actually, I can get good money in that one, too. That one's going to be not too bad. Alright, two more. I will win that pretty-ass Y-hander. My guy's not even big. Fucking hell, dude. Do you actually need to move your cursor in the direction of an attack to block it? Yes. But I don't know by how much, because I'm admittedly not super great at blocking. I'm admittedly not very good at it. But I do know that you're supposed to. Oh, that's right, I got a spear now. Silly me. Gotta be careful in this one. It shouldn't be too bad, but I don't want to ease up and then get killed. I should be okay. These guys aren't nearly as skilled as I am. They're like the low bracket. I can just poke that guy in the fucking face through his helmet. Although, some Darkest Dungeon guy, I don't know, he's got a funny deep voice. He once said something about overconfidence. I don't know, I wasn't listening. Something Insidious Killer, you know. I don't know, didn't listen, didn't care. Alright, the spear works. I will collect a paycheck today. By God, you best believe I'm collecting that fucking paycheck. Oh, she got a poke in. These people with two-handed swords are generally, like, they're pretty defensive. I have a hard time getting past their guard. Oh, I bumped into her. She's sleepy. Honk. Shoo! Hey. You just trip on your own? Get me out of here. Give me my paycheck. The tournament begins now. First up, I'm going to be a total coward. Behold, a strategy fit for the gods. Uh-oh, he's mad. He doesn't want me sitting out. I gotta be real careful. Any injury I take in this part of the tournament will carry over to the later brackets. Oh no. I guess I got him. It didn't feel like I got him. We won that one. Next up is elimination. I get to use the quarterstaff. I have to kill like 6 people. Now this quarterstaff is kind of cracked. It turns out all you need for your stick to be good is a little bit of metal on the end. Now, despite these people looking like peasants, they're not. These are all master fighters. Bonking stick. The bonking stick, but serious this time. That's what the metal's for. Man, they got so many shields. Fucking, I hate these shields. I want to play it safe so I don't get cut. Because again, any injury I eat will carry to the rest of the tournament, which is not good. All right, here. Ah, god damn it. You piece of shit. Why is he so good at blocking? Give me your feet! Oh my god, I hate this guy. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Another Dude, is this like the third one in a row? I hate you people. There we go. A good fucking slap to the head. The fourth shield. Is this a joke? Did everybody have a memo that I didn't get? I like cut his back open with that one. There we go. There we go. I only fought shields the whole time. Next up, kill everybody with the halberd. Everybody's gonna have a halberd. Oh, I tried to get her in the leg. Oh! Killer. Mine's better. I just fucking dominated that. Ow. How's your halberd? It's pretty alright. Mine's slightly better. Has a worse stab, though. Hey, I pulled her down. Wow. Alright, got her. I really like that you can do that. Like, you just, like, pull somebody to the ground. I've actually stabbed somebody in the face. It gets stuck in their face. And then I pull back, and it knocks them to the ground as I pull back. And then I hit them with an overhead in case they weren't already dead. Oh, God. That emote, I looked at fucking chat. That emote is so toxic. I love it. Alright, so we just won the tournament, but there's still another round. We won the tournament. We get the greatsword. Oh, look at their armor. Their armor looks good. Ow! Wait a second. Oh, you fools. You tournament organizers have no idea what you've done. To the chair dimension. Now what will you do? Oh, shit. This guy's nimble. Oh, fuck. The chair's given, they take. Hee-hee-hoo-hoo. Fuck, I keep making it happen that I don't capitalize on it. Oh. He's having none of my shit. Dude, my guy's got some good movement. God damn it! This guy's no stranger to the chairs. He's been here before. We're fighting a real master at work. But alas, I guess the true victor was always gonna be me. I'm gonna borrow his armor. Cause he looked pretty good. I'm borrowing this. Come with me. Ow! Is this cheese? I bet he thinks so. Returning. No, I'm not allowed to keep it. I wish I was. You know, I wonder how much you could actually use physics objects in combat like this. Because you can... There is a button to grab things in combat mode, which is what I'm doing now. Like, I'm literally knocking him off balance and then, like causing him to have problems. Man, I don't like this poleaxe at all. It's a shame I spent so much fucking money on it. Come on. Can you breach my chair, fortress? Yes, he can. But they betray him! Ah! Oh no. Oh! I'm a little rascal. This is what you get for having more money than me. You think you're cool because you're rich? You know what? I could probably stab him in the foot. Is what I would have said if this poleaxe could do fucking anything. Oh. Oh, God. No wonder fights in medieval period took so long. They were all using these hunks of junk. Hello, Squazoid. Why is this guy green and orange? Oh my god, he's angry. He's angry. He heard about what I was doing. You heard from the other contestants that I was being a real shithead. Alright, we got him. Easy dub. I'm sorry, Goose. What the fuck did you just say to me? You people, I swear. Anyway, we won this super great sword. It looks really good. Next up is this axe that I kind of don't want, to be honest. It almost looks good, but... Wait. Flawless battle axe. No, it's not actually a battle axe. This pole hammer, almost good. And then they just had to let it be bad. God damn it. Also, it's probably pretty short, right? Yeah, it's not very long. Alas. Look at this thing. Let's put that on. Oh, also, is there a merchant available? Oh, you're so lucky there's no merchant available. The moment I have a merchant available, I'm killing this fucking guy. Let's get out the new sword. She pretty. A beautiful Zweihander. It's a bit heavy, but that's not a bad thing. Oh! It's really sharp. fucking missed. Very nice. You have no honor. This guy fights without honor. I hate him. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money in that one. Here, I'll do this one and then I'll do that one. I can smell money. Soon I will be able to fight the beast, maybe. Oh, wow. A little dead. He might be a little dead. I think I can kill everybody in here. We got it. We got it. I don't think any of these people in this duel tournament have ever heard of the spear. Because they probably would have changed their strategy if they did. My swordman skills will defeat you. Ow! A lucky hit. But just wait till you see my... Ow! Just wait till you see my next move. Hiya! I can stab too, see? Ow! The last company. I had to reinstall Windows. I lost my save. I wonder why spears are such a low-ranked weapon in this game, because they're very good. And I just stab a guy in the fucking face and he's having a bad time. There's two. 3. No, sorry, that was the throat. I stabbed him in the face twice and then the throat once. Oh! You scoundrel. Goodbye, nose. How can he even see through all that blood? Apparently he couldn't. Goose, what the fuck are you talking about? This guy's crazy. Moderator, time him out for exactly 11 seconds. Use a spear against someone in full plate. Hard to deal with. I mean, yes, but you can also just hit them with it. In a way, you could just hit them with the fucking spear. There we go. Timed out for exactly 11 seconds. My Zweihander is actually sharper than my spear. Then again, my spear is not in flawless condition. This is. Oh, I missed the overhead. This game, they're real nasty. Used to have, like, a lot of... There are no closed face helmets until you get to Expert Arena. So, I mean, just think about that for a second. Somebody without a helmet directly in front of you, it's like, well, fucking don't mind if I do. But hey, you know what's also brutal? Stick. A stick with a little bit of metal on it. Cowboy hat, shield, and stick. My stick is better than his stick. Dude, I love how advanced this combat is. Like, everything I did there was intentional. Except, I mean, I didn't plan for him to fall over, but I'm always ready for it. Oh, he's got a stick with metal on it. Now we're getting somewhere. Formidable opponent. But not formidable enough. Let's take a look at yours. Mine's better. That's true. Maybe we can't read. Maybe nobody in this game knows how to read. I don't have a chain coif. I want to buy that. Oh, and what are those? Elbow? Yeah, buy those. Now, do you have a fucking pole hammer? They have a really light one. Problem, it's also really fucking short. That's the shortest, most pathetic pole hammer I've ever seen. You... There better not be a merchant available today. Oh, you're lucky. The moment this screen says there's a merchant available, I'm killing this guy. Alright, killing. Murder. He will not walk away. Or he stocks a good pole hammer, and then maybe he will live. I don't fucking see one. This would be good if it wasn't in horrible condition. I'm gonna buy... How long is this? It's longish. I'm gonna buy this one. It's not very much money. Merchant? No merchant. Not yet. Actually, I'd probably look and see who's available to hire. Because when you hire somebody, you get the gear that they have. She is not good. That's why it costs so much to hire people that have a lot of armor, because it's you get all their armor on top of it. Nah, nothing. Nothing. Lots of money today. A sword fight against somebody in full plate. I'll just have to... I mean, I have a pretty heavy sword, so it's okay. I just gotta hit them hard enough. Now, because of this game's animations, I feel like some weapons are just better at defense than others. Like, I feel like two-handed swords like this Y-hander are really good at blocking. I guess that would be the way that you hold it, right? That said, I am a fool. Just stab her through the fucking gaps in her armor. It is really fucking... It is super sharp. Only the tip was a little bit sharper. Stop missing, though. Ooh, that looked like it fucking hurt. I have trouble landing overheads. Then again, I guess so does the AI. I think overheads are easier to block on average. I really don't get hit by that many of them. The stabs, on the other hand. Just got him. Hit him too close. Nice foot. This is AI. Yeah, I mean, overheads seem like they're the best to use when... Well, I like her armor. She's got a sallet. I'm jealous. Overheads seem like they're best to use when the other person can't stop you from doing that. Fuck. Stop. Ow. That shield is a real pain in my ass. Cease! That salad. I bet my helmet's better than that salad, though. Oh, yeah, my helmet kicks ass. The clap visor. You know, it makes me think that how much armor there is in Chivalry that... well, how much armor there could be in Chivalry and there just isn't. Why is there no clap visor? The clap visor looks good. Oh, there's one in Kingdom Come Deliverance. I remember liking it a lot. Oh, I'm getting smacked around. Ooh. I think I stabbed her. I think I stabbed this lady through the gap in her, in like the visor. And then I pulled her down with it. Grab her dick and twist it. Maybe later. Damn. One flail and nothing else. Didn't even bring a fucking shield. This guy may not be very good. He may not live, but he certainly is a Chad. This game is so good. I know I'm just hanging out in the arena mode, but that's because I finished the story mode content. I guarantee if you guys buy this game and play it yourself, you can get like a good 50, maybe more hours out of the story mode, especially if you're learning how to play, because it's a hard game and it's permadeath. You can use checkpoints, but I would recommend not doing that as much as I can. It's hard. What are you talking about? Well, Goose, why are you saying these things to me? Oh! Fuck out of here, mace boy. Soon? Yes, it is. This game has really slow updates. But it does get updates. And the updates are substantial. Fucking hell. You have the thirstiest chat sometimes. You are the moderator. You are the moderator. This is your responsibility. Oh my fucking god. This guy refuses to get anything good in his goddamn shop. This pole actually looks okay. 7 gold for that? Sure, whatever. Merchant? No merchant. He's living on a time limit. Who would win? 3 peasants? Or a Zweihander? Ow! It's close! I killed that lady. I killed that lady so fucking difficult. Difficult? That's the wrong word. My brain is injured. I have a brain injury. Who would win? 3 peasants or a spear? I killed her too. It's a good thing my spear is so sharp. Shut up. I know how to talk. Don't make fun of me. Let's see Buna take out this this peasant. There she goes. All right, she's losing so far. He's got a wooden mallet. Oh my god. Is she pathetic? Amnesia the Bunker hard mode? Is that what you meant? Amnesia the Bunker is pretty I like it a lot. It's good. It's good. That's a really cool poleaxe. It's a shame I just bought one, and I don't want to buy another one. This poleaxe is huge. What the hell? Fucking thing's gigantic. Alright, which one's heavier? This one's heavier. I'm actually gonna... Hold on, how much was this? 2 gold? I'm buying it. I'm buying this fucking thing. Why not? Actually, I have this feeling like this one might be good. How does it compare? I'm gonna give this a try. Oh, but I'm buying both of them. Fuck it. I can buy both of them. I have money. Take that off. What I'm most curious about is that this poleaxe in particular. What is this? Did I buy this one? I think I did, yeah. This poleaxe in particular has a crushing and a spiky end at the same time. It's got like... Yeah, it's got little like spikes on it. And that makes me very curious. That makes me very curious. Let's test it out on this peasant. I sent her in on accident. Alright, get her! Get her! Get her! You really complicated that for no... You did it! A pole hammer? That's long? It's pretty long. It could have been in way better condition, but you know what? I don't want to complain too much. It could have been way better, but it's good. I'm buying this too. Oh, it could have been way better. Fuck it. He's trying his best. He's trying to get me a weapon so I don't kill him. Because he knows the moment that I get another merchant available, I will slaughter him. He's like, how about this one? It's like, no. That's not what I wanted. This is not what I asked for. Okay. Crush and pierce on the side. How deadly can it be? I gotta get used to it. Well, apparently at this rate, it's not very deadly at all. Because I can't hit him. I should probably check and see if there's anybody I can hire. No. He swept the legs. Nah, no, nobody. Hold on. The beast. weights. How do these compare? This one has better stats, and this one is in better condition. But I didn't equip it for both. Wait, hold on. I almost made a big mistake. Well, we'll get good music. Yeah, the music in this game is so good. We will get good weapons, I swear. It feels good. I should have kept the spike end out. The spike ends of pole hammers are nasty in this game. But I'll tell you, you get one of those perfect pole hammers, one of those like really nasty ones, and it feels like the most deadly thing I've ever put in my hands. The beast. The beast. Yeah, let's do a double. Into the fray. Oh, I fucked up. How's her pole hammer? Hers is fucking sharp and nasty. But it's not big enough. So I explained it before, but I'll explain it again in case somebody has shown up since the last time I talked about it. The weapons in this game, they're all procedural. And unfortunately, well, it's cool, but unfortunately for me, that means finding the weapon that I really want is a lot of praying to God. Because unfortunately, I can't just make the perfect pole hammer appear. One that's well made, long enough, in good condition, has a spike on top, doesn't have two hammer ends for some reason. I don't know what the fuck was the point of that one. Is it this one? Oh, there's another one right here. It's got two spike ends. There's two blunt ends. It's terrible. Why would I want that? Who's new today? She's almost what I want. Oh, let's see. Endure, counter, persist, synchrony. She doesn't have the movement skill, though. Yeah, her problem right now is that she's really fucking slow. But she's got pretty good stuff on. It might be a good idea to purchase her. Surprise, I should check, you're right. Nah, I don't feel too strongly about her. It is a glaive. Yeah, I could go for a glaive, maybe. Oh, I don't have one of those. Fuck. Hi, Sea Boots. I don't have one of those. But I can do that one. Okay, we're entered. We're entered into the tournament. Ah, my fingers. You know what I think keeps me playing this game? This game is fun regardless of, like, what I'm doing. Like, it's just a fun game to play. It feels good. I should stop spinning, but I'm doing it on accident. Ow, fuck. Right in the brain. Ow. In some ways, I feel like I shouldn't use halberds in this game anymore, because they're just so good. Pole hammers, they're a little bit less broken, but they're still good. Oh my god. Now, I don't know how crush damage works in this game. It seems like I do more damage to people's heads with crush damage than other ones. Like, if you slash somebody's arm, like, it hurts pretty bad. Like, you use the pierce side on somebody's, like, torso. It hurts pretty bad. But I feel like crush only works well when I hit somebody in the brain. I need to give them brain damage. I wonder if... I would believe if they set up modifiers for that. Fuck. He stood up. He's a maniac. Fuck! Ow. Ow. Dizzy. It's pretty fucking... I can see that. I think the camera's the hardest thing to get used to. I can actually, hold on, I can actually show off something. I can, like, do a pseudo third-person camera, but it's gonna be a little bit jank, just warning you, but I can do it. It's cool, though. It actually makes me wish that there was something like that in this game. Fuck! This pole hammer is nice. I just wish it was better condition. Donk. Here, check this out. Do-do-do-do. Wrong guy. There we go. I'm gonna position it like this. A little bit higher. Alright, now check this out. It's not perfect. It's got a lot of issues. Hold on. I actually want to zoom it out a little bit. But I can, like, hold it like this and sort of... Oh, fuck. Wrong way. Alright, there we go. Angle it down a little. There we go. If it wasn't so jittery, it would actually work pretty well. Shiv 2 real. Real Chivalry 2 footage. Live. Oh, God. Proving that it works. That's what I'm doing. Oh. We've gone somewhere. So basically what I'm doing is there's a key where you orient the camera where your cursor is pointing. So when I'm doing that, what I'm basically doing is I'm getting the camera behind me. I can. It's a real pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm admittedly really dizzy too. And then I sort of like just hold it. So it just keeps going, it just keeps following the camera. And I feel like it works pretty well. But there's this weird like effect to it, right? I think you guys can see it on stream, but it's really exaggerated on my screen because I'm playing at a different frame rate. It jitters so much when I do that. It like hurts my eyes. But I think it's cool. I just wish it worked better. It makes me wish. Heavy plate armor. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? That's some expensive shit. It's also really cool. Hold on. What? Very well made, in great condition. Tempting. I could buy it. I have the money. I can afford it. But can I afford to make it look good? But can I afford to make it look good? Spike end, engage. Now what I could do is I could get used to using the combat like camera. I can play this game without rotating the camera this way, so I can fight like in this direction, but I find it just uncomfortable. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I should ask the guy who makes this game. Well, I mean, I guess I should just say Maddock, not the guy. There's multiple people working on this game. I should ask if there's a way to remove that motion blur jitter effect, or if they could look at what I'm doing and maybe think about it. Because even if it's not something they really want, just being able to do it would be so nice. Because it's cool. I also think it would make the game slightly more appealing to some people. Or at the very least, if they could maybe change how it's coded so that way a modder could do it, for example, instead of adding it into the game themselves. Because I can understand maybe not wanting to put that into the game because that doesn't fit their vision or whatever. Oh, yeah. This game has incredible detail. Hold on. You really get down there, and you can see just all the detail of, like... Here, I can do it like this. And to think, there's no animations here. It's all just, like, contorting muscles, right? Like, you look at, like, Chivalry, and there's, like, animations they've pre-baked in there. But this doesn't have any of that. Yeah, procedural or whatever. Oh, I'm killing you for sure. The only reason this guy isn't dead is because I haven't gotten another merchant yet. Let's see how she handles. Wait, no, she can't. She doesn't have a weapon or armor. I should look into hiring somebody though. I'm gonna flatten this guy. He tripped. I tripped. That was an awful fight. I did not flatten that guy. You fiend. I'm going to slaughter 3 peasants with knives and steal their money. I fucking love killing peasants. They don't deserve to live. If they would deserve to live, they would have been born by somebody else. Ow, don't look. The tournament is in 4 days. But I'm more interested in just getting something nice. I could buy this armor. I'm thinking about buying this armor. I have spare money. I'm buying the armor. Wait. Do you have a good pole hammer? No. I'm buying the armor. Buy it. Now that is expensive. Extremely expensive. But can I make it look good? It doesn't match anything else I've got. But that's why I have a little tool for that. Give me just a moment. Scanning. Engaging. Secret tech. Let's see. Is leather on this? Actually, what could I even do to this? I don't think I could do anything. You know, actually, I've thought about different colors. Here, let's try a different color instead. Right now I've got it, so this is black. What if I make it... What if I make it white? What about white and red? Is white and red a good color scheme? I think it is. Very Canadian. I was thinking more like Crusaders. Also, I don't know why the metal tint is different. Let me see. Steel plate versus... No, it should be the same, but it's different. I guess it's almost the same. It is hard to tell in here. Let me change this to white and see how it looks. It looks kind of bizarre like that. I don't quite like it. What if I change the Brigandine to white? I'm gonna have to change more material, but... That doesn't look too bad. It's got some clipping right now, but I feel like it'll look good if I go into... Not in the menu. I need some gauntlets. I don't have any gauntlets. I could steal hers, but I'm not gonna do that. Wait, well-made flawless gauntlets? Never mind. I am going to steal hers. I paid for her. I bought those goddamn gauntlets. They're mine now. You can wear these leather gloves. Smile. Am I mean? No. Because I said so. Yeah, so I don't know how to do anything else, but I do know how to change the color of stuff. For example, let's change this to white. Something's off. Something's off about this. I can't put my finger on it. It ain't right. Red on top, white on bottom. I can certainly try. Let's try that. Now's the... Listen, we're playing like Barbie dress-up right now. No, it looks bizarre. Something's off. Maybe it's, let's try this. If I change this to, say... silk. Oh, that actually looks a little better. Oh, there we go. I think it was the material. That looks a little better. Okay, what if I change this back to white? That's not too bad. Let me try this in-game and see how it looks, and then we'll decide from there. Get actually into a fight. Look like a bowling pin. Well, now I gotta change it. Oh, the clipping's really bad for some reason. Why is the clipping so bad? Stop clipping. Take off the chainmail for a second. That wasn't it. Stop making fun of me. I don't know how to make this look good. I'm trying. I think it's the legs that are the problem, these things. All bright pink. You want to test me? You want to test me? Fine. You think you're so goddamn funny. You think you're so gosh darn funny, don't you? Well, there you go. Tournament is in 3 days. Now we're in pretty pink. Oh, that looked evil. Good. What, are we just gonna be pink now? Wait, I'm crafting lore. Our character is painfully average. That's his name, that's his gimmick, is that he's completely average. Now women don't like average men. Now he is a pretty femboy. Perfect. Perfect. The lore has been crafted. By God, we've done it. It's also like lavender. What color is like lavender? Let's see. 215? Is that blue? No, it's blue. All right, it's like 220. 219. 218. I'm basically working off of numbers. Yeah, it's flamboyant enough. Is it RGB codes? No. Don't worry, I'm doing... You can't see it, because I can't show this, but it's happening. This too. Even the boots. Gotta get the jacket. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Awesome. I think we should get some other colors in here. How's the other purple look? Like if I mix that in. Nah, how about blue? Actually, wait, hold on. I think we actually got something here. Hold on. What started as a joke might actually turn out to be something good. Which game mode do you recommend starting out with? In this game, either the practice arena or just jump into the story mode. If you're jumping in the story mode and you really want to get what I think is... It's hard, but an authentic experience, I would turn off early checkpoints in the settings. But that is a up to you thing. I'm not telling you to do that. Here, let's do this. Damn, look at him go. He looked flamboyant as hell. When I started playing, I said that specifically because when I started playing this game, there actually wasn't any sort of... God, brain, come on. You can think. Words are easy. There was no checkpoints. How come my brain just shuts down sometimes? God, he's so pretty. Can I mix colors here? Let's see. What if I do 212 here? Nah, keep that the same. Well, that'll do it. Hold on, can I put a jacket on here, or is it already on? Oh, I can't put it on. I just took it off. We're getting heavy, but we're protected. Very protected. Once a strong but very average man has now... What is this fucking halberd? Hold on, I just got cut off by this halberd. What is this? What is the spike on this thing? This is more spear than it is axe. Fuck is this? What the fuck is this, huh? I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I'm buying it. Take that out. That's not supposed to look like that. The spike is huge on this thing. Why? Anyway, end the fucking day. When will you stock a good pole hammer? It's that or your death. Hold on, wait. Is it death time? You! I've challenged you. I've told you to do your fucking job. And this was apparently too hard. I can't hit him in the face. Why can't I hit him in the face? Alright, hold on. There we go. I'll just make it easier on myself. I think this merchant's upset with my behavior. By the way, you're fired. I like the idea of killing him and then firing him. You look stupid. You're hired. Now, listen to me. You don't want to end up like the last guy, okay? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna find me a pole hammer, but a good one. Understand? Good. Shit. Oh, I clicked out the window. You know what? What was a joke suggestion? It looks pretty alright. But it's not edgy. It's not black and red. These guys are just, they never stop swinging. Jesus. You guys gotta relax. When's the tournament? 2 days. And by that I mean tomorrow. So far, so not good. That's a cool spiked maze. Unfortunately, it also isn't bad. Man, every fucking thing that I feel like I'd try to buy is always in the worst condition ever. Alright, we're moving in. Step 1. Kill. Didn't like that? What a shame. Fuck. I know some people are probably sick of me playing this game. But I'm probably not streaming this game again for quite some time. It's just, it's Sunday, and I wanted to play it. And next week we've got a lot of games coming up that I think will be pretty good. Donk. Yeah, I think this game's badass too, but you know, I'm not blind. Dude, his armor looks fucking sick nasty. Off stream, I'll probably see how I can make all my stuff look good. Fucking ow. His balance is good. I've hit him with a couple hits that I thought would knock him down. He does not want to give it up. Alright, he gave it up. Damn, look at his armor. It's sick. Can you duel friends in this game? There is no multiplayer. Not yet, at least. How are you still standing? Maybe someday. Maybe even soon. We'll have to wait and see. You shit ass. I fucked that up. I mistimed it. Come on. They're all fucking 8 feet tall and weigh 300 pounds. And here I am, 5'11", 150 pounds. How the fuck am I supposed to knock this guy over? Well, I guess that counts. Oh, no more. I've done everything in it. I've done literally everything in the whole story mode. A couple times over. The only thing I could do is like a challenge run. Which, you know, is fair. But you know when they're going to add more story stuff? Probably in August. And believe me, you will see me play this game when it comes out. I am going to be all over the Exanima update when it comes out. I promise. Because I want to fucking play it. I desperately want to play it. Not just a little. Desperately. We look like such a dumbass. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yee-hoo! I'll figure out how to make people look nice. I will figure out how to make my character look like a sick badass, and then I'll never touch it again. That's for me to figure out. All right, it's time for the tournament. Wait, actually, hold on a second. This is gonna give me a lot of money. This one's gonna be even easier than the last one. I mean, I bet I could just slash at these people and they would die. Actually, I'll test that. Overconfidence. Apparently they're not the most brain dead they could have been. They could have been dumber. Alright, tournament time. First step is to beat 5 people with a stick. We have to be really careful not to get cut. Oh god, we're going back to the shield dimension. I will have to fight 100 people all armed with shields. Dude, I just fainted that guy in the next week. Is dual wielding in this game not viable? It is. Holy shit, white cowboy hat! Now I reckon you best let me stab you so I can move on to the next. Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh! Now I'm the cowpoke. Listen here, Power Ranger. Colored in specifically pink. You best give it up now. You and that hammer ain't doing shit. You ain't making it through this. Like I said, you ain't making it through this one, pal. I'm gonna do my fucking wild feints. Oh! Well, you got one good hit in on my leg. And for that, I spite thee. Another stinker shield user, huh? I don't even need a sword. Oh! Nice jaw. Hey, do you have a pole hammer? No. No, of course you don't. Next up, well, this one. Alright, what kind of colors we rocking? This guy's got Christmas on. He's got blue and orange. Really bad shades of blue and orange. Green and orange. That looks pretty bad. That blue looks pretty good, but it's matched with, like, shitty, like, poop brown. Look at this guy. Doesn't look great. He's got blue and orange, too. They all don't know how fabulous I am. Now, who do I want out the most? I'd say Shield Guy. I would say fuck Shield Guy the most. Apparently everybody else also thinks fuck Shield Guy. That's colored like watermelon. Ow, they're jealous. That wasn't so bad. Well, it could have gone worse. Now all we have to do is win this. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm not prepared for this. Oh, shit. Danger, danger. Oh, look at them. They have matching armor. Ow. Oh. Oh, I got hit with the backswing. Don't fucking get knocked out. If she gets knocked out, I have to do the rest of it myself. And I'll tell you what, that's gonna be miserable. Alright, there we go. I mean, it's already not going the best. Oh god, 2 shields? Oh, I can't believe he hit that. The blue and white looks pretty good. Why are you so difficult? Sounds like she's doing well over there, though. She is. She's doing it. Oh god! All right, I'm taking the halberd guy. I think she'll get her ass kicked. I might get my ass kicked. They stole my color scheme. Oh. What was that? Feint? Am I fighting a player? That feint was insane for an AI to throw out. In the back of the leg. Fuck! I hit her in the hand. It's fine, we got him. Her fucking hand, man. Anyway, we won. We get a new glaive if we want it. I can give it to her, actually. Don't want that. Pole hammer, not good enough. This one almost looks good. Not long enough. I feel like it'd be really rare to get the pole hammer I want. She's okay. She'll live. I like this game, man. It's really sharp. I could get her armor. I got a lot of things I gotta fucking do in this video game. It feels so busy. I like it. But alas, I probably don't want to play this game for the next fucking 8 hours. And it's Sunday, and I gotta take it easy. I'm gonna upload a Shiv 2 video, literally probably like as soon as I hit the end stream button. But for now, I think I'm done. I think I'm all done. This was fun. Next week, look forward to seeing some really impressive stuff, or at least some other stuff, I guess. I am gonna raid Ryan. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for showing up. It always means a lot when people show up to streams that aren't Chivalry. And next week, I will be streaming earlier. I won't be starting at like 4 p.m. I'll be streaming much earlier in the day. Probably like around 11 or 12. Probably closer to 12. We'll play VR games. We'll play some other games I've had on my list. It'll be nice.